Hello, Biol-16. Today's Monday Minute on Tuesday because we had the day off yesterday. I'm going to move my window here. And our announcements. So this past weekend, yes, I extended the date for exam for the quiz because there were just some issues with the scheduling and the time. I did say that it was going to be a 40-minute quiz, and I only set it for 25 minutes. What it is it had a default of 25 minutes, and I forgot to change it. I'm sorry. My apologies. But anyways, it looks like pretty much everybody was able to take their quiz on time, so good job. Most things were turned in, and we will be proceeding to the next week. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is I will be posting a video on, if I can find it, because somebody else in our department made it, a video on picking up our boxes. You must pick up your dissection specimen boxes this week, starting today through Friday. They are open from, I believe, 10 to 6. So there should be plenty of time for you to go to Merced College to pick that up. You will go to Merced College Science Room 116, ring the doorbell, okay, it's by the set of stairs, and a technician will come and give you your box that has all of your specimens in it, and the technician will also have you sign a form, a waiver, saying that, yes, I understand I'm taking preserved specimens home. I understand that they are preserved in formaldehyde, basically. This is why we need to have you pick up your box, if at all possible. You need to be the one who signs off because you are the registered student. If your parents come or a sibling, they can't necessarily do that for you and have it be legally binding. So we really prefer that you pick up your box. So please pick up your boxes. We will not be passing them out next week. You must pick them up this week. All right? That's the first thing, probably the first and most important. Let's move on to the modules. There were some questions about the bones, both the bone sections, or quizzes, shall we say. I did give you guys that self-quiz. No, that is not graded. That is just for practice. The appendicular skeleton bones that we're going to learn, that is not a quiz, that is just practice. So I give you guys some resources just so that you guys can practice, but you're not graded on those. All right, so now we are heading into week 6. Phew, done with bones, right? We are moving into the muscular system. This self-quiz is just like the self-quiz you did for the bones. You're going to be working on basic muscle tissue this week. So look at those slides. Skeletal muscle, basic, how does nervous system control voluntary function of muscle. We're going to talk a little bit about cardiac and smooth muscle. You have your virtual slide box. We have our discussion, lab activity, and I have not posted the quiz yet because I am working through some kinks with the pictures. All right. One of the things I need to really let you guys know about is that you need to have a good internet connection to take your quizzes, because this is our opportunity to test what you know about the muscles, their names, their structure, their basic function. Okay, this isn't physiology, this is just basic function. Like skeletal muscle is voluntary and contracts as it is activated by the central nervous system. All right, folks? So anyways, I think that's about it for this week. Not too much. You will be covering chapter 10. Right? After last week, it's probably a great break. If you need to visit me, come to office hours Thursday at 3 o'clock, or send me an email or a text, or go through. A lot of you are using Pronto. Good job. That actually does pop up for me. I was having trouble this weekend on communication because I also took a little break this weekend, and we went camping, and we were camping in a canyon, and there was no cell service, which was kind of cool because, you know, we were cut off from the outside world. My kids were having, like, you know, they were missing their friends. They were having withdrawal symptoms, but I thought it was great. We had crows dropping, like, just whatever, like nuts, and dropping acorns, dropping rocks on our trailer. It was cool. Anyways, hope you guys have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions. Go pick up those boxes. Let's see if I can turn this off.